beyond economic ties and links of businesses, trade and investment, we can also partner in the field of defense and security, both at the level of industry and for our strategic and security needs. In India, this is one of the sectors witnessing a complete transformation. It offers existing opportunities in defense trade. Our companies can also pool their capacities to joint develop our manufactured defense equipment and platforms. And not just to meet our defense needs, but also to respond to regional and global demand. Friends, President Zuma and I also agreed on the need to work more closely on international issues and emerging global challenges. I thank the President for South Africa's support to India's membership of the Nuclear Suppliers Group. We know that we count on the active support of our friends like South Africa. Climate change and its impact on the world is our shared concern. We agreed that a large-scale effort and focus on renewable energy is needed to address these challenges. It was with this in mind that India had led the effort to form an international solar alliance at COP21 in Paris. I believe that it can be the most effective platform for access to knowledge, technology, and finance for promoting solar energy. I am thankful to President Zuma for South Africa's partnership in this alliance, which already has the support of over 120 countries. Terrorism is another shared threat that puts at risk the safety and security of our people. It attacks the very foundations of our society. The President and I agreed that our two nations need to stay vigilant and cooperative and cooperate actively to combat terrorism both in our region and in the world. Friends, the waters of the Indian Ocean are our common sea frontiers. And the Indian Ocean Rim Association has emerged as a key platform of engagement for the maritime neighbors connected by the Indian Ocean. I welcome South Africa's chairmanship of the organization for 2017 to 19. India and South Africa are also working together to shape priorities of international agenda through IPSA, India, Brazil and South Africa and BRICS. I look forward to welcoming President Zuma in Goa for the BRICS summit later this year in October. Friends, let me say this in the end. From the Satyagraha of Gandhi to the forgiveness of Madiba, from ports of Gujarat to the shores of Durban, united by our shared values and common struggles in the vast opportunities of our oceans and economies, and through the spirit of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam and Ubuntu, our relationship has been a story of resolve, determination, justice, and the excellence of human endeavor. It is truly exceptional and unlike any other. Thank you. Thank you very much.